Good morning, viewers. My name is Bright. I'll be taking you guys for computer practice N4. Today we are going to continue with our spreadsheet. We are going to do an activity which is activity 11 from our textbook computer practice N4. It is on page 157. Okay. Now these are the instructions, and we've got also the manuscript signed here. So this is our price list for June 2014. We are going to find out and have our answers here. Okay. Alright, now the first instruction says insert the formulas where the question marks appear to do the following calculations. So these are our question marks. That is where we are going to put our equations. Now A is VAT. This is our VAT. VAT is 14%. Let's find out how you get your VAT. It says 14% of cost price. Now this is our cost price. Our cost price is 50. Therefore, we are supposed to look for 14% of 50. What we are going to do is we are going to go and put our cursor here on this question mark. So before, I want us to highlight. Let's highlight, press delete or backspace, press backspace, delete. Right, I want us to delete everything here. Okay, it's fine. We'll delete one by one. Right, come here. Now let's have our formula equal to open brackets. Where is our 50? Our 50 is in cell B3, multiplied by 14%. Shift and 5, close brackets, enter. Right, our answer is 7 there, okay? Right, now let's click here. Let's apply an autofill going down. Thank you very much. Therefore, 14% of 100 is 14. 14% of 150 is 21. 14% of 200 is 28. 14% of 250 is 35. So we are done with that one of VAT. Now let's look at the selling price. Our selling price is the sum of cost price and VAT, meaning we are going to add our cost price with VAT. Okay. Now let's write our formula there. Equal to open brackets. Our VAT is in B3. Cost price B3 plus C3. Close brackets, enter. Right, our answer is 57. 50 plus 7 is 57. We are going to apply an autofill for us. Sorry. First, come and click on the cell. Yes, then you apply an autofill going down. Okay, so these are our answers. Then copy the formulas to the other cells. We have done that. Display all figures as currency with 2 decimal places. I want us to highlight starting from a cell range B3 to a cell range D7. Start from a cell range B3 to a cell range D7. Right. We are told to format these figures into currency with the 2 decimal places. Now, where do we get our formats? Right click on top of the text that is highlighted. Right click on top of the text that is highlighted. You select format cells. Right, format cells. We are supposed to format them into currency. We click on currency. Right, decimal places is 2 decimal places. We're not told about the symbol, so we leave it like that. Okay, then we click on OK. Right, this is how our chart is going to look like. Okay, last one says save the spreadsheet as price list. But before we save the price list, the spreadsheet, it says price list June 2014 is supposed to be 14 PT, merge, center, and bold. What we are going to do is we are going to highlight. Let's highlight our price list. Right, and then let's change it to click on B for bold. The size is 14. Let's change the size here to 14. Now it says merge, and center. We are going to merge it right here. Click on the drop down arrow here. Right. Can you see where it says merge and center? Already it is This is how our document is supposed to look like, okay? Right, bold, our column headings. We've got items, cost price, VAT, 14% and selling price. Let's highlight our column headings and then select B for bold. Alright, we are done. This is how our document is supposed to look like, okay? Let's save the file. We're supposed to save the file as price list 2. How do you save your file? You click on File, File, Save As. Save As. This one, we want to save it under Documents. Right, Documents. The folder is called John Jones. Double click. Right, put your cursor here. File name, double click. The file name, it's price list. We say 2. Add a 2 there. Then save. Alright, we are done with that activity. Remember, you get this activity, it's under activity level from page 157. Now let's do the second activity. Can you click here? Can you click here? Please? Alright, now we are doing budget. Alright, we have a second activity here. Still, it's under computer practice N4. You get this activity on page 159, it's activity 13, okay? Right, it says use the autofill function. Can you scroll here for me, please? Right, use the autofill function to insert the data. Insert the formulas where the question marks appear to do the following calculations. Now we are given a gross income. How do you calculate the gross income? Is the sum of all husband, wife, and other. Then total expenses. Total expenses is the sum of all the expenses. Weekly loss profit is equal to gross income minus total expense. Then we are going to also format all numbers to display two decimal places. Okay, right, now let's start with the gross income. Gross income is the sum of all husband, wife, and other. Let's scroll here. So this is our income before tax. Husband, wife, and other. We are looking for our gross income there. Can you put our cursor here? Now our formula becomes equal to sum open brackets, equal to sum open brackets, then equal to sum, remove the bracket, equal to sum open bracket, then we are saying from B6, highlight B6 to a cell range B8. Highlight from B6 to B8. Yes, B8. B8, right, shift and close your bracket, enter. Right, our answer is 3,600. We are going to apply an autofill for also week 2, week 3, and week 4. Let's put our cursor on that cell. Come here, bottom right corner, right click and drag towards the right hand side. Thank you very much. Alright, we've got our answers for week 2, week 3, and week 4. Okay, now let's go to our expenses. How do you calculate your expenses? It then says for your total expenses is the sum of all the expenses. Right, let's go back to the table. Now scroll down. So meaning these are our expenses starting from bond up to until entertainment. Okay, right, we are going to find out the answer. Let's put our cursor here. Total expense formula equal to sum open brackets, right, from a cell range B12 to a cell range B21, B12 to a cell range B21, shift close brackets, enter. Right, this is our answer, 1,400. We are also going to apply an autofill for us to have under for week 2, week 3, and week 4. Put your cursor there. Let's apply an autofill. Click and drag towards the right hand side. Thank you very much. We have our answers there. Let's check our weekly loss profit. How do you calculate your weekly loss profit? Scroll up. Right, it says your weekly loss profit is gross income minus total expense. Let's go back to the table. Gross income minus total expense. Gross income minus total expense. This is our gross income. So you can scroll up. This is our gross income, okay? Right, and then our total expense is this one. Now our gross income, it is in cell B9. So bear in mind about that. Can you scroll down? B9. So our formula becomes equal to open brackets B9 minus B22. Shift close brackets, enter. Right. Our weekly loss profit is 2,200. Let's find out something. Let's go back to the question paper. Let's go back to the question. It says weekly loss profit, total expense is gross income minus total expense, which is correct. Yes. Gross income minus total expense. Alright. Scroll down. We are going to apply an autofill from here. Click apply an autofill. Yes, click and drag down to. Thank you very much. Alright. We are done. We now need to format these figures into currency with 2 decimal places. Can you scroll up a little bit? Format all numbers. Format all numbers to display 2 decimal places. Format all numbers to display 2 decimal places. Right. Let's highlight. Scroll up. Let's highlight starting from B6. Go down. Come here. Go down. Right. It's fine. Right click on top of the text that is highlighted. Click on format cells. Right. Remember it says number with how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. Okay. Then click on OK. Right. We are done. This is how our budget is supposed to look like. Last one, save the spreadsheet as budget 2. Let's click on file. Click on file. Save as. File. Save as. We are saving this under documents. We are saving it under documents. Inside a folder called John Jones. Right. Budget. File name is budget 2. Budget 2. Click on save. Right. Thank you very much, viewers. Let's meet next time in our next lesson.